Ranching's a terrible business, grandson.
Terrible? How?
There's federal regulations, state regulations, these people in the city suing us. Half the herd looking for a hole in the fence so he can go wander into the forest and get eaten by a wolf or a grizzly.
Well, if ranching's so hard, how can we do it?
He gives us one hell of a life.
Oh, season 3 of Yellowstone continues on Paramount TV. If you are like me, you're a big fan, and I am super excited to introduce our guest this morning from the show, The Stars. We have Luke Grimes and Kelsey Asbill. Good morning. Welcome to Florida.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Thank you. So, like I said, a huge fan of the show from the beginning. My whole family watches. What's interesting about Yellowstone is I feel like so many of these shows that people get addicted to and love the family, like the Dutton family. I don't want to be a part of the family, though. There's almost too much drama. I think it makes us look at our own family and go, you know what? Life is pretty good here.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing about the show that's so intriguing as well. Is it's just like everything in the world gets thrown at these poor people, but you love them and you care about them and you root for them, and it's and we all do too, you know, while we're making the thing. So yeah, well, hopefully it eases up on them, but I don't expect that to happen.
I know. Well, and speaking of, I don't want to do any spoilers, but I did hear that season 4 has been confirmed. So, because I think that's a lot of people, when people are binging these shows too, they want to know, they want to know that it's going to continue. So that is good that it's going to be continuing. But Kelsey, what has been your favorite part? This cast is phenomenal. Every time they bring in new characters, new storylines, I mean, it is like top notch. You've got to be able to see that and be so thankful to be a part of this cast.
Absolutely, it is a masterclass for sure, and in each season I think tops the last one, and we're bringing in incredible characters this season. So yeah, it's a blessing.
Yeah. You know what's interesting is I think along with the cast, what I love is the scenery. I feel like that's a character in itself, and also the music. And of course, we see Kevin Costner there. We know what a big music guy he is. But I know my husband and I have actually found some new artists through this show. And do you guys kind of get a part of that? Obviously, the scenery you do. I don't think there could be a prettier place to shoot. But the music, I feel like that's another huge part of the character in this series.
Oh, absolutely. And and we get to have some musicians actually in our cast. I mean, Ryan Bingham's part of the cast.
Yeah.
He's an amazing musician. And yeah, and I think it's, it's all part of the sort of romance of that sort of, that's the West is, it is the scenery. It is the music. It's all of it together is what makes it so beautiful.
Yeah. What is kind of the go ahead. What were you going to say, Kelsey?
Oh, so I'd love to shout out Pete Sands as well, who's an incredible musician on the show.
Yeah. So what is next for you guys? Obviously, we're in the middle of season 3. We've heard season 4 is able to come back, hopefully when you guys can shoot. But where does production stand for you guys? Obviously, we're in the middle of this pandemic and everything is up in the air. What is the latest that you and your team have heard? Can you share any secrets?
Well, I think that we are, I think we're looking at what a set looks like in a post-COVID world and trying to figure out the safest way to proceed. But I know that we're all eager to get back.
Yeah. I think this has all changed how we kind of intake, content and how important I think content is on the small screen as well. Do you think this will change as you guys look at future projects and what you sign on for? And I mean, in this new world that we're kind of navigating through, has this changed your perspective on on how you act and what you choose?
I think as far as the work goes, it'll be the same for me, at least. It's just I read things and I either think that I can relate to a character and do it justice or not. And I think I'll just sort of keep choosing things based on that and not based on what results I might see happening, because obviously we know that that's never going to be what I think it is. And yeah, we're very lucky to have a job like that and to have it be so successful and to have people love it the way they do. It's just, it's a nice feeling.
Yeah. Well, we're so thankful that we've had this show to help continue us again, as we're spending a lot of time at home these days. And we appreciate your time, and we look forward to the rest of season 3. I don't know if my heart can take it. It causes me a lot of anxiety sometimes, but I'll bear through it and be watching for season 4. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you.